Because you don't have no face. Go ahead, man. We ain't afraid of damn white man. The white man better start being afraid of us. We gunning for you, cracker. All right, we gunning for your ass, man. We don't fear you devils. We know that you devils are going down. We know that you're going to be our slaves. Okay? All right, go ahead. Bring it on out. Paulus, you got it, brother?
No, I lost it.
All right, go ahead. Bring it on out.
Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform.
The crafty is talking about the white man. Go ahead.
He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
What is their enterprise? To fully establish a new world order, which they're not going to do. Got some more?
Yep.
Go ahead.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the daytime, and grope in the noonday as in the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword.
The poor is talking about Israelites. They ain't talking about no poor Edomite. Go ahead.
From their mouth and from the hand of the mighty. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty.
Right, the reason why we're going through this hell, the reason why our woman's not with us, because we're catching pure D hell. And our women are trying to marry the white man and get away from us. They had a show on Oprah, and it's on YouTube right now, where it says 70% of the so-called black women are single.
That's right.
Meaning they're creeping around. They're with the white man, they're lesbians, they're having sex with one another. Because they, right, it might be more than that, but 70% is a lot of people. Because the black women don't believe in us because she can't understand why we're going through hell. The reason why we're going through hell is because these are the curses of the Most High. But really, these curses really apply to us. Okay, yeah. we taking the curses. We're dealing with the curses. When we went into slavery, we had to take it. There was nothing else we could do. So we take it. We took it. And you black women were in slavery too, all right? You were making pancakes for the master, all right? You were sucking the master's ride. You were laying down for the damn master, and you're doing it now, right? Back then you were forced to do it. Now you're doing it willingly, freely. So that's why we come against you, black women, man. Because you ain't with us. You ain't supporting us, man. Go ahead.
I got
Look at the prison system too, on top of that.
Say again? The prison system. Exactly. The prison system is set up to keep the black man down, the Puerto Rican man down. Go ahead.
This is
but the Most High is going to free us from them prisons, man. What's that? Isaiah, I believe it's in Isaiah 42.
This is
by design too. It's by design for the cheap labor too at the same time.
Exactly. In other words, it's slavery.
System.
The bottom line is it's slavery, all right?
There you go.
Yeah, this is for them niggas that are careful.
You know what I'm talking about in Isaiah? Free the prisoners. It's in Isaiah.
Isaiah.
I believe it's 42 and 11.
Yeah, I think it's 42.
I know it's 42. It is in a couple of places, but it's one place, Isaiah 42. Round about over here and another.
That's it. Isaiah 42 and 6. I, the Lord, have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison.
To bring out the prisoners from the prison. Because who put us in the prison? Is there more to that? Go ahead.
And them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. And I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Okay, all right.
I got the scripture with
now go from there to Revelation 2 and 10.
I got the scripture.
Because if we're going to be delivered out of prisons, who put us in the prisons in the first place? Read that, brother.
Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
This is something that's getting ready. It's been happening, and it's going to happen even more. When you refuse, well, anyway, what happened yesterday on the news? They had this, State's Attorney General of Maryland, a black man, a stone cold Uncle Tom, that called all parents with children going to school. He called them in the court and he said, if you don't get your children vaccinated, we're going to lock you up. For every day that you don't get your kid vaccinated, you're going to do 10 days in jail and $50 a day.
Immunization problem.
Exactly.
Immunize your
So,
children.
but they use that coon ass nigga that graduated from Princeton U and then graduated from then he went to Harvard Law School. So he's juiced in, man. Anytime you got a black man that can go to Princeton and go to Harvard and go to some prominent law firm, you juiced in, man. You do whatever they tell you to do,
He's
man.
an aristocrat.
Exactly.
An aristocrat.
Exactly.
A coon.
He's a sellout, man.
A coon, Uncle Tom.
And he's the one that's going to put mostly black people in them prisons, man.
Right.
You know, the way for the white man to get his agenda, to push forth his agenda, is he might use, well, wait a minute, the white man's looking bad. Let's get some black people to do it.
That's why they run the men.
That's why you got an organization called the Boule.
All the Clarence Thomas cool.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Revelation 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days.
Oh, wait a minute. What did the guy say? If you don't vaccinate your kids, you're gonna go to prison for 10 days. That's what he said. $50, not $50 or 10 days. It's gonna be $50 a day and 10 days in jail for every 1 day that you don't get your kids vaccinated.
Check that out. This is a symbol right
Because
here.
you know what? I guess psychologically they figured out if they lock your ass up for 10 days, psychologically that's gonna make your ass do whatever. You know? Because you don't have no face. Go ahead, man. The fake Jesus.